Ladies and gentlemen, French fried girl, do you got a camera?
No, I don't.
So you're not going to turn it on? Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about the fucking cat. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about the fucking cat.
Control yourself, bitch.
Could y'all hear my sound effects? Oh my God, I hear an echo already. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. We might have to shut this down, fix the audio, and circle back and try it again. Because we did all kinds of shit to my audio, to my computer yesterday, trying to get this soundboard thing to work. It was a whole shit show. Thank you so much, Janelle. Thank you so much, Cold Blue. But more importantly, how's the sound? I hear it coming.
Do you have the robot option on?
No way.
It sounds like it.
Unplug it. You say that you sound like T-Pain.
Where's it at?
Right here. I checked it earlier.
Where's your camera?
Okay, I'm back. Hold on one second. Pick this one. Okay. I think I'm back.
I think the word's boomer.
It is not. No, it's not.
I'll bring it back when I leave.
Okay, you are. That's fine. Well, tell me, does it sound better now? Man, I'm so disappointed. It's just, y'all don't even know. I posted on Twitter bragging how my wife literally dropped everything she was doing yesterday and spent the entire day trying to help me. That's what she was helping me with, trying to get this freaking soundboard thing working, and it was a whole ass ordeal. Long story short, we didn't get that working, but that's okay because StreamYards has its own soundboard built in. So yeah. Anyway, whatever. It's fixed. Does it sound good now? I am so irritated, but it's totally fine. Hey, there was a membership, Miss T. It doesn't show me your you joining memberships over here on the right for me to pick it and pin it anymore. So sorry about that, but thank you so much, Miss T, for joining memberships. Forever Basic Betty, you shall be. It looks like we have some other ones. Crazy Cat Lady, thank you for being a member for 29 months. Your Get Away From Me tea under scrubs. Coworkers loved it. Glad to hear that. That's one of my favorites. Crazy Cat Lady, Stephanie. I actually made that for my daughter. She had this dude who worked at the gym who was trying to, date her. And long story short, it ended up with her telling him to get away from me. So I made her a shirt to wear at the gym that says "Get Away From Me." Anyway, thank you so much, Crazy Cat Lady, for your support. Elizabeth J79, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Forever Basic Betty, that's right. #when. Here we are. Here I am. #when. Thank you so much for your support. We just want to know when, Frenchie. I mean, that's the first thing we want to know. There's a lot of things we want to know, but we'll start with when. #when. Amy PJ, thank you for being a member for 23 months. I appreciate your support of my channel. All right, now I'm hot again. Whew, Lord have mercy. Stella's Umbrella, thank you so much for joining membership, girl. Forever a Basic Betty, you shall be. Pig Demon says #when. I'm pretty sure that's the word when in another language. Thank you. Thank you for that. Lord have mercy. Our Foodie Beauty, I'll catch you on the replay. Sky, Sassy. I'm so far behind in the chat. So sorry. Hey, Chanel Cupcake. Danny Jean, Tweet T. I'm never going to catch up. I'm so far behind. I hate that. I do like to say hi. Okay. I'm also hot because I'm sitting on a freaking heating pad like a dummy. Whatever. Hey, Yami, Deja Blue Bear, Nikki T. I cannot believe the sound was messed up. Whatever. Thank God my wife ran in here to fix it for me. Sassy, I see you. Gen X, Monica Paha, Emotional Support Muffin, Bunny Melon, Count Cracula, My Way, Hippie Easta, Spirit to Dance, WNC. I see you too, girl. Jiggly Jewels, nice to see you. Emotional Support Muffin, thank you so much for being a member for 38 months, looking and sounding gorgeous. Thank you. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what happened when I turned the camera back on. Now that it's like it moves back and the angle's all wider, which is fine. That's annoying though. Anyway, thank you for your support, Emotional Support Muffin. And a Baby Bug, thank you for being a member for 6 months. We want to know when and we want those ashes released. That's right. #free BBJ. For sure. Thank you, Jiggly Jewels. All right, listen, guys, we're going to talk about Diabolical Destiny today. Put a 1 in the chat if you have watched Destiny's most recent life update. What did she name it? She literally titled the video update video 12/2/2025. Spoiler, there wasn't a whole lot to it. Thank you so much, Spiteful Pinky Jean. Yes, Yami. Destiny has a channel, and it's about as lame as you could expect it to be. Listen, I don't follow Destiny like that. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, obviously, I know who she is. I know the bits and pieces, but I don't follow her to any kind of serious degree. However, I don't know, for some reason, I sat down and watched this update video 12/2/25, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. So I do have some questions. For those of you who do know and can answer. Kathy with a kicking K, thank you for being a member for 5 months, girl. You look amazing, Sam. Love your hair. Thank you. We're gonna be taking our Christmas card picture at some point today, so I had to do something about my hair. Thank you so much, Kathy with a kicking K. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm literally sweating balls. Hey, Hellfire, good to see you. Oh, sorry, I just realized that was pretty in the mic. Like I leaned forward. Sorry about that. All right, I'll turn that back on if my back starts hurting again. Oh my God, I'm literally sweating. Hey, Danny Jean. Do you guys like my shirt? Joy to the world. Just made it today. I wanted to test out these comfort color shirts. They're a little stiffer, a little thicker, I feel like boxier, but they're comfy. They're okay. Who else? Hey, Spirit to Dance. I thought she was kicked because she looked like she's 12 or something. Yes. On the last live stream she did, I'm pretty sure, Yami, that is what happened. Okay. Hey, Witch Stacy, I see you, girl. All right, so look. Okay, here's my question. I know she got married. I realized this. But who did she marry? And I could have went and figured it out myself. I just didn't have time. Who did Destiny marry? Tell me. Our Booty Beauty. I did make it. I don't know if I've got this one listed. Let me see. I really don't know. It's been wild. Okay, hold on. Christmas. Who did she marry? Oh, okay. So that's right. Thank you. She did not marry Dana. She married Lexi. Thank you, Lisa Simpson. Appreciate you. All right. Oh, Lexus. Sorry, I said Lexi. Lexus. Hey, Wicked Crafter. Good to see you. Let's see. I don't think I do have this one listed. Ain't that something? Yes, I do. It's right here. I have it on a army green shirt in the listing. Look how cute that is. Joy to the world. It is available. The Christmas collection final days sale, just if you're wondering, is 15% off of orders $40 or more through this Friday. And I do have to give you a disclaimer. It's right here in the white bar. It says, due to major delays currently impacting USPS, delivery of your order before Christmas cannot be guaranteed, unfortunately. Happy holidays to you and your family from Yaba and Sam. Thank you for your support always. All right, so there's that. Thank you for asking. Yeah, somebody named Lexus. I don't know. I'm going to have to reach back and actually do the research on it. Kool-Aid Kenzie, good to see you, girl. Kool-Aid Kenzie says a rando in Pensacola. So she moved back to Florida, met some girl named Alexis, and married her pretty quick. I have no idea, Janelle, where you got that. Wasn't what, over 60? It was, Sase. I last time I was live, whatever day that was, I said that I was shortening the sale. So it was supposed to go through December 15th. I had to pull it back to December 12th because the USPS is having serious issues. I don't know if it's nationwide, but it made the news here again. Louisville has literally semi after semi after semi full of mail backed up down the street. And like, for example, I mailed a package to South Bend, which is a 3.5-hour leisurely drive straight up 65 to 31. It took 7 days to get there. I shit you not. I mailed it on Monday, December 1st, and it's going to be delivered today. And it sat in Louisville until Saturday. From Monday to Saturday, that package sat in Louisville till they finally boxed it up to Indy, and then Indy's getting it delivered today. Ain't that some shit? David Brennan says, does Tomahawk still work for USPS? I don't think so. Although I would not be surprised to find out that when Mandy moved him back over to Texas from Georgia because Sean's parents kicked him out of Georgia, I wouldn't be surprised at all to hear that Mandy put his ass right the fuck back in the United States Postal Service. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Exactly, Count Calculate my way. Seasonal depression, divorce coded. Okay, so she married this Lexus woman. How long were they together before they got married? I feel like it all happened very quickly. Thank God Lisa Simpson and others are here to bring us all up to speed. For those of us who are not following the Diabolical Destiny lore. Destiny and ALR deserve each other. I would agree with that. Yeah, they were together like less than a year. Yep, it was a short amount of time. Okay. Well, does anybody know on the timeline when they got married? Can't remember the exact length of the dating, but I think it was at least a year. I didn't feel like it was that long, but perhaps. Lisa Simpson, can you help me narrow down a month and day of when they got married? David says Destiny isn't as bad as ALR. I don't know, man. Maybe after you watch this update video with us, you might change your mind because it's pretty bad. But first, before we watch the update video, I am going to go over here. This is November 13th. I'm pretty sure this was the stream that like the YouTube bots took it down because they thought she was a kid. So hopefully I don't get nabbed. But it's November 13th. So it was just a couple of weeks ago. I think this is the first time she addresses the divorce. Kool-Aid Kenzie says they got married October 24th. I thought that was their wedding reception, but they got married a little bit before that. But that was when they got married. So they were married from October to, she says in this video, spoiler, that they've been separated since July. Let's listen. Are we on the right tab? Yes, we are. All right. Let me make it full screen. You can't see the chat anyway, so I think the chat is gone for the replay. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you. I'll try to remember to look in chat. If you could come back and respond in all caps, that would be helpful. I do that all the time. I ask questions and then I forget to watch the chat for the answer. Anyway, here we go. This is November 13th. It's just a couple weeks ago.
So I'm sure
can you
out
not
of
hear
all
that?
of these things, y'all have noticed. You're asking if I'm single. You're asking if I'm getting divorced. You're asking all these things. Yes, I'm getting divorced. We've been separated since July. We are still living together though. Just because of the lease that we're in, it's not gonna let us. We're trying not to break it right now. Like that just isn't good rental history. But
I just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But if I married you in October and by July, the marriage is over and it's divorce, get out. I'll handle the lease. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. No one will even know that you're not here anymore. Destiny. I kicked her ass out, but whatever. Hold on. What did I say? Okay. Chalky Raspberry. Did you get the penguins you sent? I did pick up 2 packages from the post office today, Chalky Raspberry. So we haven't opened them yet. So as of now, no, but they might be one of the 2 packages I picked up today. I'll totally let you know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for being a member for 25 months. Destiny is rotten to the core as a partner. Oh yeah. Could not agree more. Thank you so much, Wicked Crafter, for being a member for 25 months. Oh hell, where am I? Here we go. Why is her face so pale? I don't know. She always looks like that.
Will you tell Chalky Raspberry that we are going to be opening those on tonight's stream for
Oh, okay.
Just so she knows.
Yeah, Chalky. My wife says we're going to be opening packages on tonight's stream. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh, you just bought it in pink, Hippieista. Nice. That's going to look really nice on pink. You know what? If I turn this camera around, you guys would flip your shit how many shirts I have on the shelf. The other day I organized them. I had them all like sorted by color. So I got all my blacks and then they were by size and, marked by size and then red and by color. Well, one of you, for some reason, I don't know, I was looking for something for one of you and I decided to reorganize the shirts and now they're by size. So like I can literally see in small, these are all the colors I have. Medium, these are the colors I have. And I have so many freaking shirts. I need to do something because like a lot of them are like random colors that either I don't have listed or they're not that terribly popular, or I bought one of just to like see if I like the color and the fabric and then ended up not listing them or whatever. I need to get rid of these. It's too much, really. Kool-Aid Kenzie, thank you so much for joining memberships. Girl, forever a basic Betty. You shall be. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, Kool-Aid Kenzie, and good to see you as always. Oh, there's my lovely wife. Oh, thank you. See, that's what I figured. I thought they got married earlier and then they did their reception in October. Okay, so they were married March 25th, 2024. Hey, babe, when did we get married? We got married. I'm not asking. I know. We got married in March of 2024. Okay, so they got married just a couple days after us. That's crazy. Wow, we got married almost the same freaking day as Destiny and Lexi, or is it Lexus? I don't remember. That's crazy. Okay. So they got married March of 2024. By October, according to Destiny, the marriage was pretty much over by then. So they still did their reception and all that, but the marriage was pretty much over by then. That's crazy. Okay. Wow. That's fast. That really helps with the timeline. Appreciate you, Lisa. Married longer than you thought. Yeah. I think people got confused because they didn't do their reception until October. I don't know. Maybe we need to have a reception. Maybe for like our 2-year anniversary, we can throw a YouTube reception, like at a big Airbnb. Hey, we were supposed to have a YouTube wedding. I remember. Anyway, whatever. Totally forgot about that. Lesbians love March. Shut up. Very good. Okay. So Lisa says they started dating in March 2022. She proposed March 2023. They got married March 2024. Reception in October 2024. Split in July. But they're still married. They're still married. Okay, shut up. Let's
We're
listen.
making it work. Everything's civil. It's all good. I
Everything's civil and it's all good. This was November 13th. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting divorced and it's civil and it's good. That's wild.
nothing like juicy happened.
Okay, Lisa Simpson, we'll let you fact check. We can have it. It was actually supposed to be a Canadian YouTube wedding. We were gonna get married at, I don't know, one of the stops on the destination.
Like there was no infidelity. I think I saw someone comment that on my posts I made a couple days ago. There was nobody cheated on each other. Nobody. It was just kind of like we were going in different directions kind of thing.
Going in different directions. You got married in March. By October, it was definitely on the rocks. And by July, you were going different directions. That's wild. Hey, Scottish Blueberry. Good to see you. Hey, Kyle.
For you to say that we looked happy, Victoria, thank you. I'd say we did look happy. It's just like the last kind of like year. I know that's kind of crazy to say because we just had our wedding reception like a year ago, but it's been kind of like a rough, like up and down, and we've just kind of been like, it's just kind of been splitting off into its own thing, like it just kind of happened.
They just stopped working on their marriage. They just didn't try anymore. Like it's natural for two people once they get married and then they settle into their like routine everyday life. And it's, yes, babe. Thank you for letting me know. I turned her volume up a little bit. It's totally normal for you to just like, get into your routine and then you kind of start splitting apart a little bit. But in a marriage, when you recognize that you're maybe not as close as you had been and you kind of feel yourself maybe splitting apart a little bit, or you have to then make the effort to bring the marriage back together and salvage the relationship and continue on in the commitment of marriage that you made to each other. Sounds like that's not what happened here. I would really be interested to actually hear the vows that Destiny spoke when she married this girl. Sase Mama, thank you so much for the super chat. It was me you sorted the shirts for. It was you I sorted the shirts for. Thank you so much for that, Sase Mama, because I'm telling you what, it's like a whole new world. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Matter of fact, your shirts are going out today, and I'm not sending them USPS. I'm sending yours FedEx because what I've noticed is that it's like the USPS in Louisville. It's like they're holding back packages that are going more locally, regionally. Like the surrounding states, Kentucky, Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, and, even Tennessee. It's like they're holding this region, but they're sending all the other shit out. Cause like, I sent 2 packages to Hawaii last Monday that are being delivered today. So it took just as long for 2 packages to get to Hawaii as it did 1 package to get 3.5 hours up the road. Unreal. Anyway, yeah, if you're a size medium, somehow I have a lot of crew neck sweatshirts in medium. Like I've got white, hot pink, dark purple, red, army green. Like I don't know how I got the surplus of size medium crew neck sweatshirts, but yeah. Anyway, I think I might do something like where I like mark down what I have on hand, put a little discount on it. That way I can get rid of it. Anyway, you made Sam play choosy. Cautious observer, good to see you. Sassy, thank you so much for the super chat, hun.
Like expectations weren't met.
Okay, hold on. I want to tap back and listen to what she says again. She says they were just growing apart. Oh, hey, Danza, thank you so much for joining memberships. Shamrocks for sure. I appreciate you supporting my channel. Thank you so much. You're a medium day, Denise. I'll discount you, girl. Sure, I have to put a listing up, but I'll let you know as soon as I get that done. Okay. Okay, let's listen again. She says they were growing apart. Expectations were not being met. She says that back here on November 13th, and she says it again yesterday in the video she uploaded. She specifically says expectations were not being met, which I think that's a pretty interesting choice of words. That's an interesting way to like kind of describe why your marriage fell apart. Hey, MC, good to see you. I know expectations not met is crazy coming from Dusty, and she keeps saying it. Anyway, Wicked Crafter says, Sam, can I Uber my merch from now on? F USPS, man, I'm telling you. No, I think either like FedEx or UPS, they're reasonable. Like they're all around the same price as far as shipping. So we're just going to bypass USPS for right now until they get it together again. Hey, Yulia, good to see you. Sounds like therapy. Yeah, she's saying wifey was a pillow princess. Do you think that's specifically what she means by expectations were not being met? Really, MC? Is that really what she's saying? But they were together for so long before they got married. Surely she would know wifey was a pillow princess before they got married. Destiny buys engagement rings on bulk and Temu. No shit. That's okay, Lisa. No worries. We appreciate your efforts. I'm sure somebody will dig it up. We'll ask her. We'll continue to ask around. Catherine, thank you so much for being a member for 16 months. Shamrocks for sure. Don't forget it. Great to see you back again. Destiny always grated on my nerves. She's always grated on my nerves too, for real. Okay. Hey, Jamie Carpenter. 290 of us here. Statistically likely one of us had been engaged to Destiny. Show yourselves, Bamboozle. That was a banger. Thank you for that.
Like, it's just kind of been splitting off into its own thing, you know, like it just kind of happened. Like, expectations weren't met
It just kind of happened. Expectations weren't met. Okay.
in some aspects, like, but nothing juicy.
Nothing juicy. Oh, Mandy says, what is a pillow princess?
In some aspects, like, but nothing juicy. We're just at different points in our life. Like, we're both ready for different things. So that's just what it is.
At different points, just want different things. You just got married. So were things not that great before you got married? Were you kind of not on the same page before you got married? Were you wanting other things before you got married? Were expectations being met before you got married and they stopped being met after? Like, I need some more information. Exactly, Lisa. How does that happen in like 6 months? No, there's no way. There had to have been Destiny wasn't happy before she got married. I think Destiny married this girl just for the little whoosh of internet, flutter that would come from it. Maybe a little jab at Amberlynn. I don't know. Hold on a second. Sorry. Means someone who takes and doesn't give sexually in a lesbian relationship. Thank you for that, MC.
It is. I would never get back with Amberlynn. That's hilarious that you would even ask that. But
that is funny. What does Destiny do for a living? She works dead end jobs. She works like factories, like nursing homes, like I don't think she's even a CNA. I think she's just like a patient care attendant, which don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like, talking down on people who work those jobs. I'm just saying unskilled labor type things. I guess that's how I should have said it.
Sure, she hopes so.
She's so full of herself. I would never get back with Amber, but I bet she hopes she could. I don't know. You're not exactly a catch there, old girl. Look at her with her squishmallows.
Would even ask that, but I'm sure she hopes so.
Yeah, she's so scummy. Ugh, gross. Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat, girl. She's doing it for the wedding, not for the marriage. Yes. Thank you for that. She empties the bedpans. Oh, Angela says, I noticed your hair is a lot thinner and you look exhausted under the eyes. Are you feeling okay? Much love. Snifford, fuck off, you weirdo. Make it a little less obvious. Well, yeah. Speaking of Snifford, glad you could be here. Hold on. Let me go to my fancy new soundboard thingy because I came across a clip of Sniffer talking about his new BFF French fry girl who he is spending a whole lot of time simping for and defending her honor. So yeah, listen to this.
Because you literally get high all day and fuck up your dogs. You literally sit there smoking your weed while your dogs are in the corner coughing and saying, help me, please. But Chantel's live, too busy to assist. Rest in peace, BBJ. Guarantee you, Frenchie fucking put that cat on the goddamn grill. I don't want your audience.
The last part's the best. I don't want your audience. All right. So looking at Angela H-U1F's channel activity, they joined YouTube 4 months ago. They've made 2 other comments on a different live stream. It happens to be the judge calls Hussey's lawsuit obviously frivolous. It was that live stream. Angela says, your hair looks greasy and stringy, no offense. And then says, we don't need to know who everyone is here. Just start already. That's funny. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. You're going to have to burn through another one. All right. Where were we? Oh, right. Diabolical Destiny. Thinking that Amberlynn will want to get back with her.
I don't know. The questions kind of quit coming. I don't know what it's doing.
Yeah. So hold on real quick. So that now present day, that was back. That clip you just heard of Snifford reading Frenchie for Phil. That was October of 2024, just a year ago. And then present day, he's taken up for her and defending her over the BBJ situation. This situation right here.
You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about the fucking cat. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about the fucking cat.
Ooh, beans.
I love it so much. Spiteful Pinky Jean, thank you so much for gifting 5 Samantha Jean memberships. I appreciate you supporting my channel always. Spiteful Pinky Jean. Who do we have here? Count Cracula, My Way, Jamie Carpenter, Bamboozled, Lisa W, and MC. Welcome all new members. Hold on. A word from our support pickle.
Whether life is sweet, sour, or a bit spicy, you can handle it.
That's right, Annie. Don't forget when times get you down and you're really super stressed out and you're scared out of your fucking wits because you've been exposed for exploiting a dead cat. Just remember, you got this, girl.
Ooh, ah, beans.
Beans. And that's another thing. I'm sick and damn tired of Frenchie over there running her cocksucker on the Twitter. Your greasy wife lied on an affidavit. If you have an affidavit with my name on it and there are some lies on it, that means you've seen it. That means you've had it. Slap that motherfucker down or shut the fuck up. That's all I have to say on that. Hell, where's your receipts, bitch? That's what I thought. Back to Destiny. Okay, listen, that was really all in that one. I just wanted to hear what she said the first time she talked about her little divorcey poo. This is the update video that she uploaded, I guess, yesterday. Update video 12/2/2025. This one is 30 minutes long. So here we go. Lisa Simpson says she's bluffing. She ain't saying shit. You mean she's fucking lying then? You ain't seen shit and you're out there slandering my good name and harassing me regarding an ongoing felony stalking and harassment case? Wild. Yeah, go fight with your brother some more, freak.
Hey guys, this has been
What is with the angle, Diabolical Destiny? Can we do something about this angle? I have had it with the angle. This is the best you could do. You couldn't get you a little tripod thingy off the Amazon so the camera can be in front of your face. Why are we always looking up at you? I don't like it. I don't like it. It makes me really uncomfortable.
long and anticipated life.
Long and anticipated. What are you talking about? You were just live 3 weeks ago telling us everything about your boring ass life, that you were married and now you're still married but separated. That's all. That's really it. 3 weeks ago. What's this long and anticipated shit?
Long and anticipated life is busy.
Game room.
So I thought I'd finally film a video. That's just a little update video.
Moonbeam lighting. That is the same thing I was thinking the entire time while listening to this. I'm like, who cares? Who's asking for updates on fucking Destiny's life? Especially since we done already heard from you 3 weeks ago and you didn't have much to say then other than shocker, my marriage is over. And also I'm still living with her and we just grew apart.
While I try to do something, I was like, I really need to do, like, I'm gonna
Oh my God, Jojo said Destiny actually looks like Sniffer. They both live in Florida.
explain in a second what I'm doing, but I really needed to do what I needed to do, but I was also needing to film this, and I was like, well, I could probably just do that and film it at the same time. So that's
Oh, yes.
that's what I'm attempting to do.
Oh, amazing time management skills. Thank you so much, Destiny, for squeezing us in.
I'm trying to think of what I said in the live. In the live, I did explain that, yes, I am getting divorced.
Look at that. We are 44 seconds into it and she's already, yes, I'm getting divorced. Nobody cares. How appropriate. Nobody cares. That's why you're having to come back 3 weeks later and tell us again that you're getting divorced and that literally nothing else has changed. She's literally going to say nothing else has changed. Same job, same house. No, I don't think she was married before. This is her. Wait, is this her second divorce? Was she married before? Did she marry Dana? I'm so confused. Don't tell me. Don't tell me she married Dana and divorced Dana. Priscilla, and she's 30 years old. Yeah, that's a good question. Okay, Lisa says no. But Ash says yes, she did marry Dana. Lisa, you thought they got married? Now Ash is like, wait, did she? Okay, she didn't marry Dana, just engaged. Okay. User JT6KY2NK8Q. First of all, could we do something? Can we change your @ That would be helpful. You do think she cheated on Dana? Dana married a man. No, she doesn't really have a following. She's not. You're not a part of the girl world. You are a side character in Amberlynn Reed's show, like 7 or 8 years ago. Destiny. I think we need to do a full in-depth analysis of whatever personality disorder. I'm gonna sneeze. Whew, Lord. I didn't think I was gonna sneeze, and then that came all out of a sudden. Anyway, I think we need to do an in-depth analysis on whatever personality disorder this one's suffering from. Because it's impressive. ALR's washcloths are more girl world than Dusty. No shit. Oh, is Dana having a baby, Jojo? Is she? Who said that? Oh, Dana married a guy and is expecting. Ain't that something? Okay, Abby Baby says, I think engaged 3 times and married 2 times or once. I don't know. Okay, married once. We know that for sure.
It was, I wouldn't say it was mutual, but it was definitely like needed. You know, like I said, I think I said expectations weren't being met.
Okay, so now she says she wouldn't say it was mutual, but it was needed. Expectations weren't being met.
Just meaning like I don't really know how to word it per se, but expectations weren't being met for me. So like I mean I just want to be happy is basically what I'm saying. And it was just getting to the point where I just wasn't. And I talked about it and dealt with it as much as I could, you know, and it just got to the point where it just ended. Nothing juicy, no infidelity. A lot of people were asking about that.
Oh, she says no infidelity, but she cuts the word half damn off. That was weird. Are they coming in? Girl, she's something else.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I think it's great that she thinks she's so important that 8 years later, after she got done licking Amberlynn's asshole, that she
Yeah.
thinks people care about her divorce.
Because I believe she went nose to puss. She definitely went nose to puss with
She went
Amber.
nose to puss. I
Mhm.
think she's fishing for more girls.
She is. She likes to date.
Yeah.
She likes to rotate through the girls. And when she got married, that's what killed her relationship with that girl. It's the marriage. She never wanted to be married.
So she was engaged to Amberlynn. Remember the photo shoot?
Yeah.
Somebody send you the picture.
Yeah.
So Amberlynn,
Mhm.
Dana,
Dana.
and then she engaged and married this one.
Yes.
I'm sure this new one she'll be engaged.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm going.
Bye, babe. Love
Is
you.
chicken still going in here? But it
smells so good.
should be delicious. I'll be back.
Oh, she's making chicken and dumplings. Oh, it smells so good. Ew, Lisa. I'm not even gonna read that out loud. Gross. All right.
Just ended.
Yeah, what did she edit out? Let's see.
And it just got to the point where it just ended. Nothing juicy, no infidelity. A lot of people were asking about that. Just asking in general if, you know, someone cheated or what have you. No. I mean, from what I know, no. So no. I mean, what else?
Yeah, like we're supposed to believe Destiny when she says she didn't cheat on our wife. I'm sorry. Press exit out. We don't believe you. I believe 100% Destiny has cheated on every single one of her girlfriends, fiancés, and now her wife. I do. She really thinks she's something. She gave it away when she said, I would never get back with Amberlynn Reed. I'm sure she would like to, though, with that little smirk on her face. Oh, yep. Infidelity was edited out, or she cut it there weirdly. I don't know. Oh, Jiggly, you got a roast in the slow cooker? Nice. Out here looking like Franklin the turtle. Exactly, JoJo Cannon. That's exactly what she looks like.
Else? We moved. Like I don't have my apartment anymore. We moved into a house in March. Which I thought would also help things because being in an apartment that was really small sucked. But we got a big house. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's so nice. But unfortunately, I will be moving when the lease is up. We both will be. That's why we're still living together. Things are civil as they can be. You know, it's a little weird. You know, being in separate rooms and what have you. And I am also technically not single. I mean, not single just in general, because I'm still technically married. We're working on the divorce papers. There's just some things that we are trying to do before we sign the divorce papers, like health insurance wise, stuff like that. Like I have an eye doctor appointment on Friday. You know, just getting stuff lined up that way once the divorce is done, you know, like there's nothing to worry about for a while, basically.
Okay, hold on. Sorry guys. I gotta tap back.
I am about one of my numbers, not all rooms and
Sorry.
what have you. And I am also technically not single. I mean, not single just in general, because
Look at the eat shit ass grin on her face when she says that. She could not wait to come on YouTube and tell everybody that I'm still married. We're still living in the same house, but I've already moved on. I'm already on to a new girl. Look at it. Yes, exactly, Jessimo. Oh, so she's on old girl's insurance. She sure is. This grimy bitch.
that's why we're still living together. Things are civil as they can be. You know, it's a little weird, you know, being in separate rooms and
Is it? It's a little weird being in separate. Okay, fine. I can even picture that, right? You're 2 women, you're married, you have no kids. It's a 3-bedroom house, 2 bathrooms. You decide you're not going to work on your marriage. You're going to throw in the towel. So, okay, fine. You then move to separate living quarters. That's your bathroom. That's my bathroom. That's your room. That's my room. I get that. Okay, see through the lease until the lease is up. What, in March? Okay, the lease is up in March. So she's got like 4 more months. Why did you have to go ahead and start dating already? Why did you have to do that? Especially when she says the reason why she's divorcing her wife, which I don't think she said it already.
what have you. And
Lexus could drop her off her insurance. For one, divorce is a life-changing event. So, as soon as they get divorced, she's off the insurance. Or also open enrollment. The open enrollment period just passed. So she could drop her off the insurance during the open enrollment. That would take effect January 1. And I think that's what's happening. I think that they have not filed for divorce. So she stayed on the benefits. But I think come open enrollment last month, I think the wife let her know, I've taken you off the benefits since we're getting divorced. That's why old Destiny over here is going to hurry up and try to get all of her appointments in before the end of the year. Panda Pondu said, Sam, I had another dream about Yaba. We were walking in town. I had my cat in my arms. She had hers and was walking behind me. And she told me that our cats were playing. Panda Pondu, you might need to take a break. I don't know. Thank you for sharing that, though. Jojo Cannon said, Sniffer's lesbian little brother.
I am also technically not single. I mean, not single just in general, because I'm still technically married. We're working on the divorce papers. There's just
you said the marriage was over in July. It's December. What is taking so long for you to work on the divorce papers? I must know. Let's hear it.
Just some things that we are trying to do before we sign the divorce papers, like health insurance wise, stuff like that. Like I have an eye doctor appointment on Friday.
See, she's trying to squeeze her appointments in before the end of the year. So you mean to tell me that your marriage has been over since July. You've been living in separate quarters in the house since July, but you've just been working on the divorce papers because you need to figure out how you're gonna handle the insurance. What's everything else? I have to know. It just doesn't make sense at all. You get 1 year after a divorce is finalized to stay on your ex's insurance. Oh, really? I wonder if that's state specific because I didn't think that was the way it went in Indiana. But what do I know? Janelle said she stays at her girlfriend's every weekend. They are a wreck. Does she really? Count Cracula says I'd make her pay me the premium for the insurance. She should. She should. Her wife's having to pay the premium out of her check. Why shouldn't she be paying her share of it? I agree 100%. Says is not in Michigan. I didn't think so. They don't have a house or a car. Hell, right? They're renting a house together and that's it.
Just getting stuff lined up that way. Once the divorce is done, like there's nothing to worry about for a while, basically.
See, so she wants to get her eye doctor appointment in this Friday before the end of the year, before she gets knocked off the insurance, because once the divorce is done, she's telling us she don't carry the insurance. The wife does. Otherwise, once the divorce was final, if she was carrying herself on her own insurance or her employer, she'd still be insured. And she has a job. She says she's still at the same job. Why aren't you carrying your own insurance, weirdo? Why did you have to wait from July till the end of the year to finish your divorce paperwork because you're on your wife's insurance when you have your own job? I don't know what the wife does, Sequoia. Does anybody know what kind of job the wife has? I'm not sure that they disclose that. They definitely do not have significant assets to split. Who can afford Cobra? Cobra's a joke. Lisa says, listen, I'd probably do the same.
But I am dating somebody. So, I mean, and she's not. So, I mean, she's coping in her own way. I'm coping in mine, but I am dating.
If I were Destiny's new girlfriend and I heard her say that, I would no longer be Destiny's new girlfriend. It would be over then and there. You're telling me that you're dating me, that we're in a relationship because this is how you're coping with the end of your marriage? Good fucking bye. Why'd you have to add that she's not? Exactly. Why is that your business to tell? Oh, Priscilla, you have United Healthcare. I have Anthem. Not that it's any better. She's a player. Destiny, more like density. That was a banger. Margarine hater. Basically using me as a rebound for hookups. Yes. Ugh. I'm saying Destiny is sneaky for that. It's funny. It's ridiculously easy to get good insurance for a good price based on your income. I don't know, Dysonic Diary. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. You got to know what you're doing. I don't know why I thought they worked together, her ex-wife and Destiny. Oh, I don't know. Do we know what kind of job Destiny's doing these days? All she says that I picked up in this video is that she's still at the same job. She didn't disclose what it was. It's like a competition for who can move on the fastest. Lisa Simpson, that's what she likes. She likes moving from one relationship to the next. She likes ending one relationship, starting up another one. But then once the new one goes on for too long, she's bored with it. She's got to have that ending this one, starting a new one. And I mean, that's fine if that's how if that's what you want, if that's how you want to live your life, if that's what gets it done for you. But then don't go marrying some poor girl. Ugh, jerk. You're a jerk. Lady Spiteful K, thank you so much for joining memberships. Welcome. Shamrocks for sure. Appreciate you supporting my channel. Really, Gen X says, I work for a large academic medical healthcare company and my insurance is outrageous. I think everybody's insurance is outrageous, to be honest. I have Ambetter and they came through when I almost died in 2018. Okay, I will say this to Sonic Diaries. I have heard good things about this Ambetter. I have. on the marketplace. So yeah, I'm not surprised to hear you say good things about them. I've heard that.
Somebody. I have not posted any pictures of them. I'm probably not going to do that because she does not want to be a part of any of this, which is perfectly fine.
This is Destiny double dog daring the internet to find out who she's dating, and they will, and she knows it, and she's looking forward to it. You're so transparent. Look at the still. Holy shit, babe. I'm gonna leave it on the screen for a minute. I know you're probably driving, but I really want you to see the still. I'll capture it in a screenshot. Don't worry. Hold on. Let me get the game room back there too. Look at the still. Oh my God, that is a work of art. I almost want to change my thumbnail. Even the affordable healthcare options are getting more expensive. Oh yeah.
I, respect her in that way.
Oh my gosh, Kate's 5257. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I don't think I would want her to be anyway, just in general, because
Bullshit.
Lexus was in some videos with me, but she wasn't very active in Gore World.
Bitch, you're not very active in girl world. What are you talking about? Again, you are a side character in Amberlynn Reed's life like 7 years ago. How many women has Amberlynn Reed had since fucking Destiny? Count them. Like 6. What are you talking about?
But
that would be a good sticker.
I am dating somebody, like I said. I have been since the 10th of October. So it's been a little over a month. Well, almost 2 months, I guess, now.
Okay, so she's been dating the new girl for almost 2 months now. Okay, so there's an update. We already knew she was getting divorced. We already knew they were still living together. Update, we're still living together, still getting divorced. I've got a new girl. I have for the last 2 months. Okay, there's an update.
We met in September, like the beginning of September, talked for a while, and then started dating. What happened?
Okay, so the marriage was over in July. She met this girl the beginning of September, started dating in October. Yeah, who are you talking to? Exactly, Sequoia Moon. Who exactly are you talking to? I guess us, because here we are.
And it's going very well. She knows everything. She's very familiar with everything.
Yes, less than a month after they separated, and we're supposed to believe that you weren't cheating on your wife. Bullshit. If you weren't already entertaining some other bitch, your marriage wouldn't have ended. End of. Because you want to know why? Because you would still be entertaining your wife. You'd still be working on your relationship with your wife. But no, it ended because you had already moved on. You were tinkering around with whoever this is. Cal Cracula My Way said this could have been a community post. Sure could have.
So that's going really well. And that is something I'm doing.
Pay attention. She just says the new relationship's going well. Matter of fact, that's something I'm doing. She's doing something really freaking nice for her new girlfriend. She's putting in the time. She's putting in the effort. This is what she does. She love bombs at the beginning of a relationship. She does really sweet, cute things. And then when her expectations aren't being met and it's no longer fun and she's bored with all that, she moves on to the next one.
Going really well. And that is something I'm doing. She won't see this till after I give it to her, but I am making an advent calendar for her for December. It's the 2nd. So I am a little late, but I was waiting for something to come in the mail.
Did you order things in the mail and make personalized advent calendars for the woman you married last year when she was suffering from what you thought was seasonal depression and things weren't going all that great? Did you put in any effort to do anything like this to maybe, I don't know, reinforce and strengthen the relationship that your marriage was built on? I'm going to guess you didn't.
And it ended up, I don't know if it's lost or something. The person that I ordered it from is looking into it because I wasn't the only order that happened to. So I was waiting on that, and she said it would probably be here on the 1st. So I was like, okay, I'll just give it to her when I see her that week and just let her open however many days that took. But that did not happen because
I want to hear from Lexus. Lexus, step forward. We want to hear your side. We're ready. I'm ready. I think all my friends gathered here today are ready. I want to know. Was Destiny putting in the effort? Was she putting in the work to try to save the marriage? Or was she just telling you all the ways that you were not meeting her expectations?
Like I said, I got lost, but I just was at Walmart for way too long. I really don't like Walmart, and I was there for way too long trying to figure out what to put in these boxes because the thing I got, it looks like a little boom box, and the little container.
Look at all of the thought and effort and energy Destiny put into the new girl. Meanwhile, the wife, the woman she married, the woman she vowed to be with till death do us part, I guarantee you she got none of this when she was at her lowest and the deepest throes of depression. Clinical depression. Shameful.
Containers look like cassette tapes, and she's a really big fan of Taylor Swift, so most of them have some kind of either Taylor Swift sticker or some kind of random sticker.
Yeah, I think that I would probably lose my shit if my estranged wife in the spare bedroom was recording a video and telling the internet all the nice things she was doing for the new girlfriend. Look, she really likes Taylor Swift and she likes cassette tapes and boom boxes and then putting this together for her. I would kick that fucking door in and it would be over. I would throw your ass out on the curb so fast. Hell no. Living in my house, going to the eye doctor on my bennies. I don't think so. No. Mm-mm. This is psychotic. And you know her wife is in the house as we speak. No. Lisa W, she's 30. She says it. We might have missed it already, but at some point she says she's 30. Kate says I'd be kicking the advent calendar down the street and her right behind it. I will be damned.
On it. And then the number stickers are going to close this part. And I've just got some like really random little doodads that y'all
Look at all the random doodads.
probably see here in a minute to put in there. And then I also just wrote some little things that I'm going to stick in there as well.
Did you write your wife any little love notes and love letters when she was suffering from clinical depression and her marriage was falling apart and she was not meeting your expectations this time last year? Did you? Destiny thinks way too highly of herself. She thinks this is cute and player behavior. It's humiliating and embarrassing. Very well said, babe.
Try not to make this video too long.
Yep, you neglected your wife in every way and act like this wouldn't cause her mental health problems, right? Or at least minimum contribute to them. What did you contribute to trying to help your wife with her mental health problems and coming out of her clinical depression? Ugh.
And I'm trying to
And let me add shameful. That's right, baby. Shameful.
think of other updates to give you guys.
Listen to her. I'm trying to think of other updates to give you guys. So again, let's recap. Here's the update so far. I'm still getting divorced. I'm still living with my wife. And I've got a new girlfriend who I'm doing really special things for when I couldn't be arsed to do anything to save my fucking brand new marriage. Lord have mercy. No, she's trying to think of other updates for us. That's great. Meanwhile, we'll give her a minute to thank. Lisa Simpson, thank you so much for the super chat. Got my merch order. Love the packaging and everything is so cute. I'm so glad you love it. Your order was super cute, Lisa. Thank you for that. Thank you for supporting my channel. My wife says, I hope the wife gets away and never looks back. I hope so too. And it sounds like that is exactly what's going to happen.
Too long, and I'm trying to think of other updates to give you guys besides like the divorce and everything. I think I had made a profile picture on my Facebook and I forgot it was connected to my Instagram, and people were asking what baby was in one of my profile pictures. My sister had a baby. She had a baby on August 25th. And I completely forgot that my Instagram profile picture was connected to my Facebook one. So I fixed that.
That is not your business to tell. I don't think that would necessarily be classified as an update in your life, but okay. Grime Time Powers, thank you so much for the super chat. Buzzy Teeth ain't boring a new bench into my house. I'm going to try it again. Buzzy Teeth ain't bringing a new bitch into my house. I know that's right, Grime Time Powers. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'll be damned. That wasn't your business to tell. And why are you putting somebody else's baby in any social media profile picture? I'll never know.
Because I would not have put the baby out there in girl world because she doesn't need to be.
Oh, like nobody knows what your Facebook is, you fucking weirdo, or your Instagram or whatever.
Very cutest baby ever. Literally.
My wife says, I can't imagine bringing a woman into our home. That's wild. I couldn't imagine that either. That would be wild, wouldn't it? Yeah, no, wouldn't happen.
My sister's great mother. She took to it very well. I think she was a little scared on her part, but she is doing perfectly fine. It's so nice.
Oh, thank God. We've got Destiny's assessment of her sister as a mother, a new mother. Thank you. Could not have lived without that.
It's so weird at the same time, but it's very cool. We moved.
We've been on that. You were just here 3 weeks ago with your 7-minute update. Hey, Pat Ray. Good to see you.
Trying to think of what else.
Look, she has nothing. Oh, let's see. My sister had a baby. She was scared at first, but she's doing fine. As if you would know.
What's going on?
You are 7 minutes. That's how long she made last time. The November 13th one was 7 minutes long. That's all you got. If this is all you got, I can't wait to hear what she says for the next 23 minutes.
I'm still at the same job that I previously spoke about when I was making videos last.
She says that she thought that moving out of the small apartment and into a big house would help the marriage. I got news for you. Moving geographical locations never, ever saves a marriage, but you know, whatever.
Still at that job. I need to be doing things while I'm doing.
Oh, wait, what'd she
About when
say?
I was making videos last. I'm still at the same job that I previously spoke about when I was making videos last.
Okay, so she's still at the same job that she previously spoke about. So she spoke about it. Does anybody know what the job is? Gotta know. Yeah, it says tell us what Amber smells like and piss off.
Still at that job. I need to be doing things while I'm doing this. Trying to think of what else. Sorry if this is annoying.
I mean, it's a little shocking. Look at those scissors. Holy shit. Those are some serious fucking shears she has. What in the hell are you doing with scissors like that? Are you an undercover crafter or something? The fuck are you doing with scissors like that? Dude, I'm a crafter. I love me some scissors. I have a couple different kinds, and none of them are as big daddy as those. Ooh, Lexus, girl, you are not safe. Oh, they're kitchen shears? Is that what those are? So like they're for cutting chicken and stuff? They're kitchen scissors. What are you doing using your kitchen scissors in the game room? Let me put my scissors away. Oh my God, Panda Pondu said scissoring, obviously. They come out of one of those blocks. Holy shit. I have a feeling Destiny would love being called Big Daddy. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. No, girl, no.
I lost some weight, which I posted about. I'm sorry if you hear my dog whining. He's just nosy and wants to be in.
Okay, I'll give her that. I can tell she lost weight. When I bopped her channel a little bit, yeah, she was way fatter a couple years ago. All right. I mean, she didn't lose weight in the last 3 weeks, but whatever.
Here with me, and he's a lot, so I'm not going to do that. And I'm talking about Bo, the white dog that I think I saw put in a video before, maybe, or talked about, but it's Lexus's dog that she got before we were together. But I mean, obviously we still live together, so the dog's still here. My dog is probably just lounging around somewhere.
Okay, so they each have a dog, one of their own.
But Carter is alive and well. What else? I have 2 cats that we got. We actually got them after we separated. It just kind
What? What? You end your marriage and separate within the same household and then you get 2 cats together? Why? Why on earth? Why would you do that? Where are the cats going when the lease is up and you're forced to go your separate ways? Who's taking what cat and how does one decide? Or do they stay together and who gets them? And again, how do you decide? Do you split the cats apart? Do you keep them together? Oh. So they must be doing this divorce on their own, no attorney, no nothing, huh? So irresponsible. I agree, Freya's cat.
of happened by chance.
Happened by
And
chance,
I
of
think
course.
we have agreed to both take one. Once we both move,
Okay, they're each going to take one. Okay.
possibly both of us take both. Which if someone
Did she say possibly both of us take both? What did she say? I gotta turn it up some more. Hopefully it's not too loud. What?
takes both, it's probably going to be her because I'm
Hold on.
once we both move, possibly both of us take both. Which if we take
Possibly both of us take. I think she means possibly one of us take both.
both move, possibly both of us take both. Which if someone takes both, it's probably going to be her because
If someone takes both, it's gonna be her. So she has a dog. She's suffering from clinical depression, but she clearly has a decent job with health insurance benefits. When y'all split, if the cats stay together, you're dumping them on the wife. Okay.
I'm taking Carter no matter what, and she's taking Bo no matter what. But we're just trying to figure out if they're too bonded of a pair to separate, or if we should just separate them. Because when they were a little bit younger, because they're not even a year old yet. When they were a little,
They adopted 2 kittens, not even a year old yet, after they had ended their marriage and separated.
little bit younger, they were super close with each other. They were always with each other. But now that they've gotten older, they seem to be okay and kind of are more independent. So we're just gonna see how that goes and just kind of go from there on that. Let me see what else. I turned 30 this year.
She turned 30 this year. Okay, that's an important life update. Thank you for that, Destiny. Okay, I got 2 cats. We're going to be splitting up, and I turned 30. All right.
That was wild. I can't remember if I don't think I posted any pictures about it from my party or anything on Instagram, just because I haven't been posting on Instagram that much because
Please post pictures of your 30th birthday party, Destiny. I have to see it. I need to see it. I want to see it. Please. That's something I would go over. I go over every picture with a fine tooth comb. Dirty 30. My son turned 30 last week. Now 2 of my kids are in their 30s. How do you like that? Goodbye, Kyle. So what are we cutting? And you can see. Okay, so she's making the new girlfriend an advent calendar, and these are little love notes that I guess she wrote them, and it looks like she ended each sentence with a little heart. How cute is that? And she's cutting them out and she's putting each one inside, I guess, each day of the advent calendar.
It's been a crazy year, honestly. Like with the whole divorce thing, that was it's been kind of like not in the works, but stuff has been ongoing since this time last year, which really sucks because we had our wedding reception last year.
Okay, listen, this is where she tells the whole reason why she is ending her marriage and leaving her wife. Listen.
Last year, which really sucks because we had our wedding reception last year, around this time, and also in October, and like without putting all my business out there, I kind of chalked things like I was definitely putting in a lot of effort.
Of course you were, Destiny. I was putting in a lot of effort. You see,
I do. That's just who I am,
Mhm.
and I just
in the beginning.
wasn't feeling the effort being reciprocated back, like after the reception, basically, which is a really bad timing. But I chalked it up to seasonal depression.
Okay, so she wasn't feeling all the effort and energy that she was putting into the marriage being reciprocated. She noticed suddenly after the reception. She chalks it up to seasonal depression, she says. So, okay, she'll go, my wife just has seasonal depression. All right. I'm going to keep trying, though. X to doubt. I don't believe that. Kool-Aid Kenzie, thank you so much for the super chat. According to Facebook, it looks like her current girlfriend has kids and was married before. Holy shit. Are they little kids? Like elementary, middle, high school? Like, well, I can't imagine she'd have high school kids yet, unless she's older. How many kids, girl? I don't know. Destiny just don't. She doesn't strike me as the the baby daddy type. I don't know. I could be wrong. She divorced because her wife was depressed. Yes, let's continue to listen, Pandu.
And
No elementary school kids, huh? Destiny is a stepmom? I don't think so. Is the lesbian market in the South really this bleak? Why do so many women flock to the axe wearing tween boy? That's a really good question, Margin Hater.
sometimes people are just really low. Like, I mean, even baddies get saddies.
Hold on. I just think the way she said this, because she's talking about her wife, right? She's talking about a woman that she proposed marriage to, a woman that she married and then completely just gave up on and abandoned. And she's telling the internet that the reason is because her wife was suffering from clinical depression and not meeting her expectations. And listen to the way she talks about it, just so flippantly.
It's a really bad timing, but I chalked it up to seasonal depression. And, sometimes people are just really low. Like, I mean, even baddies get saddies. So
Even baddies get saddies. Look at that still. I'm getting it. Thank you. I'm going to be changing my thumbnail. Look at that. This is how she talks about the woman who she married. Even baddies get saddies.
I mean,
right. A woman whose health insurance she's still taking full advantage of.
it happens. So, tried to talk through that, work with that, and, stuff happens, man.
Tried to talk through it. Shit happens. They got married March of 2024. She says the marriage was completely over by July of this year, but their reception was in October 2024. So what is that? 7 months. 7 months they were married before her wife became clinically depressed, and she tried to talk through it, but the wife wasn't meeting her expectations, so she called it quits.
So, like I said, that did kind of suck. But it is what it is. Can't do anything about it now. Everything is said and done. Like there's no, like we're not working on anything anymore. Clearly, I'm dating somebody else. But
you are such a slimy little sucker. I swear to God. Why couldn't you just wait until you were out of that woman's house and off her insurance and divorced before you started dating somebody else? You're gross, Destiny. Ugh. Yeah, it's called In Sickness and in Health, Destiny. God.
And I don't know what her situation is or what she's doing or anything. Like we still talk and are civil with each other and are as friendly as we can be. Like sometimes it's a little hard. Not so much for me because I'm just generally not a mean person. And I'm not saying she's mean, but just it comes off in mean ways sometimes.
She did do the same to Amber with Dana. She absolutely did. This is her game.
And that's fine. Express your feelings. Everyone's feelings are.
Wait, what'd she say?
I'm not saying she's mean, but just it comes off in mean ways sometimes, and that's fine. Express your feelings. Everyone's feelings are valid in some kind of a way. Like,
listen to that. What do we call that? Because I know she's talking to that woman that way, condescending and shit. That's some gaslighting.
Sometimes you need a better way of expressing yourself. I feel like I'm rambling about that.
You are. And why are you telling us any of that? Why? Why?
I'm also unsure if I'm still able to do live, with the comments or anything, or, the live chat, which stinks. I haven't tried it in a couple of days, but I didn't want to try.
Or she didn't just leave her for another woman. They're still living under the same roof. Like, I don't know. You would think okay, at least at the a minimum, wait until you're not living under the same fucking roof before you start dating somebody else. I'd be pissed too. I would not be happy. I'd probably be mean. But you know what I would do? Me personally, either I'd get the fuck out or I'd get her the fuck out. Somebody's leaving.
I didn't you guys get your hopes up either, but I am gonna try it soon, hopefully.
Yes, Freya, I agree. This is mean. This is unkind. It is. That woman clearly has been struggling, you're literally admitting that your wife suffers from clinical depression, and this is how you carry on. These are the life choices you've made for yourself that are going to affect that woman who's still living in that house with you. Shameful.
And hopefully it's fixed. Like, I tried everything I can. Like, they're not giving, like, when I'm trying to fix it, they're not really giving me an option on I sent them trying to appeal it, and it wasn't even talking about like just a live chat. It was
She's talking about YouTube shutting her live chat down because they thought she was a little kid.
meaning like just the commenting on it, which didn't make a lot of sense to me.
Oh, hold on. Janelle says, did we talk about how Lexus knew about Girl World before she met Destiny? No, we didn't. No, I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't really follow the Destiny lore, but I think I'm going to start. I'm going to be looking back, and maybe we'll all come up to speed together, because this girl, I mean, I knew Destiny was a piece of shit. I did. I knew she was a little narcissistic, little something. I peeped her patterns of behavior, but that's why I never paid attention to it, because I was just, you're gross. But this, Cold Blue, I'll put it in the chat, hun. Thank you.
But it said that the live chat will be affected by this whatever's going on. So yeah, I don't know if it's fixed. It didn't say that they were going to. I feel like this is falling. It didn't say that they were going to give me like an update or anything. Like, it didn't say like be checking your email for anything. Like, it just said that it temporarily could be unavailable.
Well, spoiler, I think her chat's back. She made a community tab post that she's able to live stream and chat again. And she is scheduled for, I believe, tomorrow at 8:00 p.m. for a Q&A. I can't wait. I'm going to be watching. I am, because I cannot wait to see who's asking this woman questions, what questions are being asked, and what she answers. I don't know. It's like suddenly it's like a switch flipped in me, and I'm invested in Diabolical Destiny. I don't know. I love it. We'll see. We'll see how long it lasts. You guys know I have type 2 uncontrolled ADD, especially when it comes to YouTube content. Birth of World Jean, thank you so much for the super chat, girl. Replay gang, love and hugs to all. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate you.
And it didn't say like a time frame or anything, but when I talked to that customer,
Look, Janelle's confessing. She says we hyped her up way too much when she came to expose Amber. We did this. Y'all did. Oh, it's okay, Janelle. It's nice that you can accept responsibility. That's what's important. Learn from the error in your ways. Never, ever, 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 ever do that again. We see it happen over and over and over. You guys always have to, keep the players where they belong.
Service person the night that it happened, and he made it seem like it was just going to be real quick and easy, which I didn't like. It wasn't on the phone or anything. It was on like one of those chats. So, and it was AI for a minute, and it really took me to somebody. So, I mean, I don't really know. Like, the guidelines are weird, and hopefully it's fixed.
She's still talking about YouTube yanking her chat because they think she's a little boy.
Now, but like I said, I haven't tried it, so I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and film a video, that way something, because I feel like y'all probably think nothing is ever coming.
Number one, y'all who? Number two, what's coming? I'm still unsure as to what it is that's coming. Hold on a second. Okay. I had to fix myself. I had to put my heating pad where it goes. I was Cat Moms, as I expected her to say 6'7". Hey, Blue Shoe Moo. Good to see you. Thank you for the swords. Okay, let's put my camera back on. Oh, wait. Hold on. I need to fix her a little bit. I don't like it. I feel like it's too far away. Oh. Hey, Kai Bella. Good to see you. Glad you could be here. Did I fix it? I don't know. Is my mic there? There we go. All right. Totally fine. Continue. Destiny. Oh, my God. We have how many more minutes? 17 more minutes of this shit. Hey, P-Day. Good to see you. Milky has that happen all the time to her, thinking she is underage. She even put fake mustache on one time to try to look older. That's crazy. All right, Bertha Boyle, hold on. Did you poll who has more pee pads on their floor, Amber or Big Gary? No, I haven't, but I surely can. Goodbye, Kyle. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you supporting my channel. I'm happy you came live today. Thanks, Sam. Thank you, Kyle. Always good to see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Where are you at? Hope you're having a good day. If we're celebrating a birthday or an anniversary or just making it out of bed, congratulations. Thank you, Debbie Myers Bryant, for that positive, uplifting message to all of us. Look at you coming in, just a ray of sunshine. Did you get some pain medication or something? I'm kidding. Goodbye, Kyle. Thanks again for the super chat. All right, please, everybody, pipe down in the chat. We don't want to miss any of this stellar content.
I also don't know a lot about what's going on with Amber Lynn right now. Like, I know you guys are probably expecting me to like know what's going on, but
okay, noted. Destiny doesn't know what's going on with Amber Lynn. Why would she? Why would anybody expect her to? That relationship ended what year? What year was it that Destiny left Amber Lynn for Dana? Wasn't that like fucking 2018? 20 Dude, yes, 2018. Thank you, Janelle. See, I know some shit. 2018. It's about to be 2026. We are approaching 10 years since you and Amberlynn fucking Reed broke up. Why would anybody expect you to know what's going on in that woman's life? It's weird that you would even say that. No, guys, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Amberlynn. I would hope not. I would fucking hope not.
unless I'm filming myself, like, I mean,
Don't fence me in. You are the second person today in this stream to say that Destiny looks like Toilet Baby. The second one. That's wild. She does, though, doesn't she?
I don't have a lot going on with her except for talking about the situations I was already in. I do plan on still trying to do the retro reacts and so
Yeah, exactly. Goodbye, Kyle. Destiny, you barely know what's going on with your own wife. Exactly. Thank you for that. Goodbye, Kyle.
some sort of way. Like I will. Y'all suggested a couple of different channels. I will definitely check those out to do the retro reacts, and I figured out how to film it.
There's no fucking way she's going to be doing retro reacts. Retro reacts of who? What is she retro? Is she going to be retro reacting to Amber Lynn? Is that what she's talking about? No way. Pat Ray says, I don't know what Toilet Baby is. And it just cracked me the fuck up. Pat Ray, you don't know what Toilet Baby is? Here, I'll give you an introduction to Toilet Baby. 1 second. I got to find it. Here it is.
Because you literally get high all day and fuck up your dogs. You literally sit there smoking your weed while your dogs are in the corner coughing and saying, help me, please. But you know, Chantel's live, too busy to assist. Rest in peace, BBJ. Guarantee you, Frenchie fucking put that cat on the goddamn grill. I don't want your audience.
That was Toilet Baby in October of 2024, reading FFG for filth. And present day, that's Toilet Baby is taken up for FFG and defending her and saying she didn't do nothing wrong with the BBJ. God, I love it so much. Gigi, or Toilet Baby is Gigi. He's a high-ranking member of the Grift Gang, also of the Fail Farmers. You know, Frenchie's new friends. Thank you for asking.
So I'm not worried about that part of it either. I have no idea what's going on with her. I don't know even the names of all these people that y'all keep talking about in the comments. It's very weird.
So you're even more irrelevant than you realized, is what you're saying, Destiny. That's funny.
I don't know why she took down all of her videos. That's
Cal Cracula said the scissors are longer than her marriage. That was a fucking banger. P-Day probably. Scarletter says, I have a question about numbers. Okay, what's your question?
That's weird. That's crazy to me. Like, I know that she was getting demonetized, I guess. Like, I don't know the gist of like why or anything like that. I just know that I guess that's what was happening, and then it happened, and I guess maybe she was just over it. I don't know.
So you don't know shit. How many other ways can Destiny possibly come on here and say she doesn't know anything about anything? Look at that side profile. That side profile looks strangely familiar. Hold on. Let me go ahead and capture it. That side profile looks a whole lot like this side profile, does it not? I think I'm going to go ahead and make a Diabolical Destiny emoji, and it's going to be this side profile right here. What was Scar's question? Hold on, let me find it. There we go. How did FFG 11K in chat, but now has 14K? Oh, 1.1K in chat, but now has 14K views. Bots, I don't know, Scar. That's a really good question. The numbers over there have always been a little wonky. You know, it's always been a little fuzzy math going on over there. Chin Fupa is Chin Fupa-ing.
I can't really think off the top of my head of anything like
11K? Who had 11K and where and when? Scar. Yeah, I don't know.
that I haven't already told you
If there was 11K in that chat, honey, she'd have bought it. It's totes fine.
guys that happened between her and I. Like, I
Okay,
mean,
wait, what?
I
What?
can't really think off the top of my head of anything.
Hold on.
I can't really think off the top of my head of anything like that I haven't already told you guys that happened between her and I. Like, I mean, like I haven't spoken to her since when I filmed the videos last or did lives last or any. I mean, not even lives last because I did those lives with Beck. But
Okay, so that's not necessarily an update, is it? That's just you letting us know. Yeah, I gave you everything I have. I don't have anything else to say, and I'm not talked to her since. Okay, thank you for that. That too could have been a community tab post.
I have not spoken to her like in any kind of a way. I have her blocked on everything, and she probably has me blocked on things as well.
I would hope going on 10 years after your relationship with her ended, I would hope by now the two of you have moved on. There's that fucking side profile again, bro.
So I'm trying to think of any other updates.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Freya.
I turned 30 this year, like I said.
Mhm.
Turning 30 sucks. I was literally worried I was gonna wake up and it would hurt. But I mean it didn't. But me and my best friend are how many days apart are we? It's not even a month. Her birthday is June 19th, mine is July 13th, so not even a month. But
Oh, July 13th. Why do I have so many significant dates in common with freaking Destiny? This is starting to get embarrassing. Ugh.
close to it. And we decided that
Oh, Moonbeam Lighting, I agree. You're talking about Frenchie trying way too hard to seem unbothered. Yeah, she's using that low BMI. I'm not bothered. I'm not terrified. I'm not scared voice. Yeah.
year since we were turning 30, we wanted to do a big bash. So we did a huge Adam Sandler party. Everyone showed up with, different characters from different Adam Sandler movies. We got we did stuck with the Waterboy theme for like the food and like some of the
Okay, so this was July. July 13th is her birthday. She said that their marriage has been over since July. So were you separated for this birthday bash? Who threw this birthday bash? I have to know. Has anybody seen the pictures like on her Facebook or anything? She said she didn't put them on Instagram. Damn it. We'd really like to see the pictures of your Adam Sandler birthday party, please. We would like to analyze them, especially now that we know that your birthday's right smack in the middle of the month in which you say your marriage crumbled.
decorations in the house just because it was easiest. So we got a slip and slide, like a giant inflatable one, like the big slides.
Damn, this party sounds like it costs a little bit of coin. Sounds like you can afford your own health insurance, big girl.
And it was crawfish themed. It was so cool. I'll try to maybe put some pictures in like right here.
Oh, there we go. Okay, a crawfish water slide. I'm not mad at it. That looks like fun. That's it? You motherfucker.
It was so much fun, and I was having a really good time.
Yeah, exactly, Scar. Sounds like her wife was putting forward quite a bit of effort. Sounds like it. I don't know. We would really like to hear from you, Alexis, whatever your name is.
Doing different things on that day. Like we had a really good time.
Yeah, exactly, Pat Rice. So she was in the middle of breaking her wife's heart when she was having the time of her life. I'm going to say that this birthday bash occurred after the end of the marriage because she's speaking very positively of it. We had a great time. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. Like, we got married literally a couple days apart from each other. So we've been married about the same amount of time. Yeah, I think if my marriage was ending, yeah, no, I probably wouldn't be in the mood for a birthday party. No, I'd probably be devastated. I'd probably be picking up the pieces of my shattered heart and my life and figuring out how to move on. Yeah.
And not as many people showed up as we wanted to, which is fine. I mean, to each their own. We had a good time, and that's all I cared about.
Wait, what?
Not as many people showed up as we wanted to, which is
not as many people showed up as they wanted. That's interesting. I wonder who snubbed her.
fine. I mean, to each their own. We had a good time, and that's all I cared about, was that me and her had a good time. So
Me and her. I know she's not talking about her wife, but she said she wasn't dating the new girl until September, October. So who's she talking about? There's no way she's talking about her wife.
we did, and we made some really good memories. We sang a bunch of karaoke. We just did so much, and it was so much fun.
Oh, Count Cracula says she met the new girl at the party. Yeah, I feel like she's talking about the new girl, bro. Oh, the friend whose birthday it was also. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I missed that part. My bad.
But I haven't even been watching Karina's videos, which is surprising because I still tried to keep up a little bit from like when me and Beck were filming still, but sometimes life.
Oh, Kool-Aid Kinsey says the new girl lives in Mobile, Alabama. Oh, so it's a bit of a distance, huh? Is she in Pensacola? I think I saw somebody say that in the chat that she's in Pensacola. Is that where she's at?
It's a lot. I wasn't sure how I was going to come back to YouTube. Like, I've been wanting to, like, it's definitely something that I wouldn't mind doing, like, every so often, or even like try to do it on a normal basis, like a regular basis, like maybe not weekly, but maybe like every other week or
Nobody's looking for every other week content out of Destiny fucking Cook. Because what's your every other week content going to be? An update or a Q&A? Girl, get it together. Pick up that camera, pick up your phone, put it on a little handheld tripod thingy and start doing, you know what? You lived with Amberlynn Reed when she was in the heyday of her channel, filming everything, walking around with her camera like this. You want to have a go at YouTube, that's your best bet, not this Q&A shit and these updates just telling us you're still fucking boring and a loser. Her updates will be that she has no updates. Yeah, exactly. Get out of here.
have you. It's really hard when you've got
Girl, Debbie Myers, yes, she's getting divorced. She's still living in the same house with her wife because of their lease. Yeah, and she's dating already. And the reason why she's getting divorced is because her wife came down with clinical depression and couldn't shake it off. So she wasn't meeting Destiny's expectations. So I forgot what she said. You'll hear it on the replay.
so much going on, and the girl I'm dating, she actually
Hey, Yummy.
lives an hour away from me. So
Oh, okay. She lives an hour away. She said it. Yeah. Is she wiping her snotty nose on her sleeve right in our faces? Girl, no.
She actually lives an hour away from me. So I
Ugh.
usually go and stay with her when I get off work on Friday, and I leave from her house Monday morning and just go to work. So
Oh, Lord. So she's shacking up on the weekends with the new girl, leaving her wife to wallow in her self-misery and depression. It's the winter time again, Destiny. Oh, my word.
I mean, I'm busy doing that all weekend, just squeezing in what time I can get.
What do you think she's doing at the girlfriend's house all weekend from Friday night to Monday morning with all them kids running around? What do you think Destiny's doing to occupy her time? I'd be interested to see what that's all about.
So it's not always.
Girl, me neither. I would never date someone still living with their ex. Hell no. What kind of self-respect does this new girlfriend have? You're not divorced. You're still living under the same roof. You have no real good explanation for why you're not divorced yet. And you're telling me the reason why the marriage ended is because she didn't meet your expectations and she had depression. Oh, yes. You're the girl I want to be in a relationship with. Like, what the fuck? I got to see this girl. Kool-Aid Kenzie, please see me in the DMs. I'm curious. Kool-Aid Kenzie says, I believe the girl's also 30 based on when she graduated high school 2014. All right. Good work, Kool-Aid Kenzie.
The most convenient time.
Oh, Kool-Aid Kenzie, you done found the girl already? As if Destiny doesn't know that the internet's going to find her if she's got her on her social media. I'm not going to say her name. I'm not going to post pictures. And she's not going to be on here.
To film. I needed to during the week, but last week was Thanksgiving. That was
Yes, the girlfriend has little kids.
Busy. Just so many things have been going on, like in the past couple weeks when I started to try to do this. So I'm sorry it's taken me a little while. Let me think.
What's that just outside? Oh my God.
You guys are probably also wondering if I'm going to do the Q&A. I do plan on.
Oh, Pat Ray said, did Destiny find out her expectations weren't being met before or after she found out the new girl owns a house and supports the family too? Pat Ray, does she? How do you know that? Did Kool-Aid Kenzie say it in the chat and I missed it? Oh, you messaged it to me? Thank you, Kool-Aid Kenzie. You know I'm nosy as fuck. Yes, Count Crackula My Way says Destiny wanted her doxed, in my opinion. Also, how is she going to pay for the divorce? She's not. She's going to make the wife pay for it. That's why it ain't been done yet. Let me go to the Twitter. I just got to see. Thank you. Oh, here we go. What? Oh, Lord. Oh, she's got kids. She's younger. The kids are little. Oh my God. She's got her employer there. Oh, look. Yeah, their Facebook relationship status. In a relationship with Destiny Page Cook. She's got all her business out there. I'm not going to show her name, but I'll show you guys her picture. Whatever. They made it public. Here you go. Ready? There. That's enough. You guys got to see.
I'm filming the Q&A separate.
She got mooched off by Amber and decided it would be way easier to be Amber. Oh, you're just going off chat? Okay.
I wanted to do an update video and then do the Q&A because that is a lot to cram into one video, because I want to answer as many questions as I can, but I also wanted to give you guys a separate just like update. So that way you can, if you've got more questions too, to put on the Q&A that I put, it's on my YouTube channel. I didn't put it anywhere else. I may put it on like Instagram or something for anyone. I don't see why anyone wouldn't see it on YouTube.
Cat Ray, that's what I thought too. I thought when I first saw the picture, I thought she looked like, what was her name? Dana. Don't she look like Dana?
That follows me on Instagram. But this way, if what I'm saying generates more questions, there's also that opportunity is given for you guys to ask me some questions.
What the fuck is she? I'm not following. Is this her way of announcing she's doing a Q&A tomorrow live? I got so lost.
So I know I had posted a little bit on Instagram. Not much, but I did say how I have lost some weight.
You've already been over this. You already said you lost weight. We're at the 19-minute, 40-something second mark.
It's kind of slowed down a little bit. I mean, when you're really trying at first, like you're going to lose weight.
Oh, thank you, Jessica MG. I can't remember though. Oh, I wanted to ask her. I'd like to hear more specifics of exactly what it was she was doing to put all the effort that she put into saving her marriage. She said she really trying.
Kind of quickly, but then.
Yeah. How did we ever survive without an update from Destiny?
It's going to slow down over time, which it already did. But I was going to the gym like 3 times a week, and then
what? What happened?
It already did, but I was going to the gym like 3 times a week, or 2 times a week is how I started, and then I started going 3 times a week. I was going Tuesday, Thursday, which I did for most of the summer, and then I was going 3 times a week, and then life got kind of busy. Like I've just been doing so many other things. Like
life got busy. You're leaving work Friday, driving an hour, shacking up with your girlfriend, and spending the whole weekend over there. That's what you got busy with.
It sucks putting off doing that. Like I definitely do want to get back into doing that. Just with the holidays too, it's also kind of hard. But I haven't gained. I've been maintaining, so I haven't been too down on myself about it. So there's that. I wasn't doing anything specific. It's not better for you by any means, but I did switch to like the zero. Like I drank a lot of the Dr. Pepper, so I switched to the zero sugar kind. The diet kind is just too sweet, in my opinion.
Well, Debbie, we talked about it. She didn't get married before. She got engaged to Dana, but they didn't get married. So this is technically her first marriage. I don't know how long she was with Dana. A couple of years. Somebody in chat said that Dana was her longest relationship.
So I prefer the zero sugar.
No problem, Spirit to dance.
Wanted at zero everything. I did switch to that. That definitely made an improvement. I mean, that wasn't the first thing I did. I definitely was like, eating a lot differently. Like I have cut out so much things that are just like bad, and I really like tried. Like I'm not counting calories. I'm not doing anything specific. I'm not doing a specific diet. I literally just tried.
You get it. You're drinking zero sugar Dr. Pepper, and you're probably not eating as many carbs or something. We get it.
To be more mindful of how much.
Exactly. All of this is so ALR coded. Sure is.
I'm eating and working out, obviously, and then drinking a lot more water, which I've gotten really bad at. I finally found my Circle bottle. It was in my car. It had got under my seat, which thankfully it was just water. So it's not like it was bad or anything. I did, have to change the cart out of it. But I mean, I was drinking a lot more water. I need to get back on that.
Oh my God. Hey, girl. Hey, said it's this exercise with a new girlfriend. Gross.
Like I said, I've just been kind of slacking, started kind of slacking off.
Oh, Alien Holly says artificial sweetener causes weight gain, not loss. I believe that. Thank you for that.
When I got into a new relationship, which that happens. And like I said, I'm maintaining. I'm not.
No, Debbie Myers-Brandt, they did not get married. That one. That was Dana, wasn't it?
Gaining. So can't be too mad about it.
Okay. What else you got, girl?
That's really it. Like just being more mindful, making way healthier choices. I was not eating out for a long time. And if I did, it was
yeah, they got engaged. Mm-hmm.
Like kids portions. Like I would be like, okay, I'm just gonna get a kid's meal to whatever it is, and it wasn't even really usually like fast food. It was usually just somewhere that I know would have like just healthier, better options.
Oh, maybe somebody should go in on her community tab where she's getting the questions for the Q&A and ask her how she met the new girlfriend. I'd like to hear that story. You could have told us that story. Why can't you tell us how you met the girl? Kai Bella says sounds like when FFG tried to be a weight loss channel.
I have tried to. I'm really picky as a person, and I don't really like a lot of vegetables, but I still try to venture out. Like I'll try anything once. I'm just super picky, so it's hard for me to like everything. Which nobody likes everything. Everyone. has their stuff that they like and they don't like. But I've definitely tried to eat more vegetables. I'm just so picky with
I'm about to have an absolute fucking fit if she doesn't stop word salading about this shit. How much longer do we have? 7 minutes? Girl.
vegetables. Like I can eat cucumbers like they're going out of style, but they'll give me fits. I'll put lettuce on anything. I don't know. I usually don't even like sweet potatoes. She makes like
Oh, okay, wait. Speaking of sweet potatoes, for my lunch today, I had a baked sweet potato. I put cottage cheese on that bad boy, and then I had some grilled chicken, stuck that on top of there, and then I finished it off with jalapenos. It was fucking amazing. Amazing. No butters, no sauces. Baked sweet potato, cottage cheese, grilled chicken, jalapenos. Fucking amazing. Look at that still.
I guess it would be candy yams. She just like slices them into the little circle. I didn't try those before. So I really liked that, and I had me a couple of those actually.
Right.
But other than that, I haven't been doing anything.
Hi, Bella. I will say, I can't believe you've never tried cottage cheese before. Not all cottage cheeses are created equal. You got to kind of try to, just try some like the Daisy brand cottage cheese. I hate that crap. I hate it. My favorite cottage cheese, believe it or not, I like the Walmart, the Great Value, and the Sam's Club. You're making taco soup, Jessica MT. She has not made taco soup since that time way back in, what was it, 2021? I think it was, maybe 2022. That we posted a picture of it back at the old apartment, and somebody made an account called Yaba's Leftover Taco Soup. She has not made it since then. I don't know why. I wish she would. It was so good. Oh, thank you. Chef Meme Maker 8277. A reminder, she's an animal abuser just like Amber. Mm-hmm.
Too specific, like I said, no diets, no anything of that sort. I am on Vyvanse for ADHD. So Vyvanse is prescribed to people with binge eating disorder.
Don't say those words on YouTube. Now you done said them on my channel. Now I got to take that shit out of there. You're stupid. She really doesn't know what's going on. Vyvanse, How are you going to continue on your Vyvanse journey when you're divorced from your wife and you don't have her bennies anymore, huh? I look for old Destiny to blow back up when she can no longer get the Vyvanse after the divorce. Or should I say after January 1? Because it sounds like to me like her wife took her off the insurance during open enrollment, and January 1, it's going away.
So, it definitely doesn't give me like my full appetite, but like, I don't know, like that's not what I take it for either. So, obviously, but it does help. It suppresses your appetite a little bit, which any ADHD medicine is going to do that. But I've been on Vyvanse for a while, well over a year. So, that was before I started trying to lose weight. So it's not like it was helping too much before. Like, I just would let you guys know that I am on that. So this is going to be fun.
Oh, look, fuzzy sock.
It's a little box. These 2 aloe infused socks got to go in here.
Vitamin water, probably, yeah.
Some way, somehow. Let's see if we can stack it. I realized pretty quickly when I was at Walmart a minute ago that I'm getting her this tomorrow. Like I said, it's the 2nd. I put off getting the things to put in here too much. I put it off way too much. And there I was struggling a little bit. Stuff to go in.
Literally, I'm going to tell you this right now, Destiny. Nobody, and I mean fucking nobody, wants to hear you talk about your shopping for your gift giving for your girlfriend. Nobody. You're still married. You're still living under the same roof as your wife. That poor woman came down with clinical depression and you literally abandoned her. Couldn't even wait till y'all were no longer under the same roof to start dating somebody else. We don't want to hear it. We don't. Fuck you and fuck her too. She's weird. What the hell kind of woman with any fucking self-respect or respect for anyone else, period, would be dating somebody who is still married and still living under the same fucking roof as the wife that they abandoned because they became depressed and could no longer meet their needs? Get out of here. Fuck both of you. No.
Here, because this is just supposed to be fun. Just
don't care.
And someone this one's just going to have to be one that isn't closed very well, but that's okay.
Yami, of course she knows.
I can't really think of anything else to update you guys on. So
wow, you literally had nothing other than I'm a bigger piece of shit than you all ever suspected. Okay.
This video a little,
hey, Cat's Rule, good to see you, hun.
Short. It's almost 30 minutes long. I don't really have a whole lot else. The only thing I was going to say is that I'm giving her this advent calendar tomorrow. I think I said that.
Girl, oh my God. We still have 3 minutes and 8 seconds. What else is she gonna fucking say?
But we are also, she's meeting, I've met pretty much all of her family.
Y'all have been dating just barely 2 months. You're still married. She's got kids, and you've already met pretty much all of her family. Yeah, exactly. Red flag. Also, speaking of this new girlfriend, how can you be with someone who leaves their wife? Is that not a red flag? Exactly. Thank you.
But she has not met basically any of mine. She's met my best friend, and that's about it. But that's because they live like 2 minutes from each other. So that's very nice. So when I go
Oh, she lives 2 minutes from her best friend, huh? Okay.
on the weekends, she's not off on the weekends, so that
You're right, Moonbeam Lighting. Like, what does that say about Destiny? Like, you were with this girl for a couple years. You guys got married. And yet, when it all went to shit and you guys threw in the towel and decided to separate and move into separate rooms, Destiny's just able to move on. Like, that's a huge red flag. Clearly, there's some personality and maybe some emotional disorders going on there.
does kind of suck. But she goes to work, and then my best friend is 2 minutes down the road, so I go see my best friend while she's working, and then then we hang out after. It's
Does the girl work on the weekend, Cece? Did she say something or something to indicate that I missed that? Cece, surely not.
fun. It's like kind of so that's very nice. So when I go on the weekends, she's not off on the weekends, so that does kind of suck. But
She's not off on the weekend. She did say it. Thank you for catching that. Oh my God. Our Foodie Beauty says, wait, she takes medicine for her ADHD to help with her mental health, but she hasn't been meeting your expectations because she has seasonal depression, which is probably sad. Fuck you and your girlfriend, Destiny. Yeah, exactly. She needs to just be a fuckboy for a while and quit sucking people into relationships because she's just going to cheat every time. So
she goes to work, and then my best friend is 2 minutes down the road, so I go see my best friend while she's working, and then then we hang out after.
Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't sound like she has the kids while the girlfriend works. The kids are probably with their dad.
It's fun. It's like kind of.
She says she's working, Sarah Marie. She says, matter of fact, she says she's still at the same job she was last time she was making videos, I guess. I don't know what job that is, though.
Double whammy. Hang out with my best friend and my girlfriend. So it's fun. We have a lot of good times together. And it's really nice seeing my best friend all the time, too, obviously. I actually was at Walmart the other day while I was out there, and I got recognized. So, hey.
Girl, stop.
Can't remember if you told me your name, and if you did, I'm really sorry for not remembering it. But hey, if you're watching.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a fucking minute.
But I can't think of anything else to really update you guys on. She's meeting at least my dad and my stepmom, I know for sure tomorrow. I think maybe my sister and the baby, and my brother-in-law. I wouldn't see why he wouldn't be there too. So I can let you guys know how that goes in the Q&A. But I was trying to keep this under 30 minutes, and it's at 29 minutes and some odd seconds.
I was trying to keep it under 30. I'm going to do a 30-minute video update, and I've got nothing. But I'm going to try to keep it under 30.
So, got any questions about any of the information I just gave you guys?
We got questions, girl. We got a lot of questions. I don't think you're ready for the questions. I think I'm going to have to ask the questions, guys. I think we're going to have to ask the questions. You know what that means? Be ready with your, whatever alternate account you want to use. If you don't want to be identified, we got questions.
Just anything. I'm an open book. I'll pretty much answer anything. The only things that I avoid are like, just weird stuff that people ask, which you guys do ask some weird stuff sometimes. And I try to answer things to the best of my ability, but some things are just too weird. So I will try to keep you guys posted on the live thing, and
like
of course
the
can't remember how I wanted that to go. Okay, sorry. I'll keep you guys posted on how things are going with me and her, and I will definitely try to keep you posted.
But Bethany wants to come off like she's famous to the new girlfriend.
Yes.
She's starting the channel back again. She
Yes.
Cool and popular. Pathetic. If they need to come back out, come on.
I'm about done. They're fine.
Come on, Jack. Come on. Sorry.
He's so snorty.
On if I can get my live chats to work, because that would be so
Our
nice.
Foodie Beauty says we don't give a fuck. No, we don't.
Because I love doing the lives. It's just so much quicker to do the questions that way, and it's so much fun doing it live. But for now,
So much more fun doing it live. Yeah, I think so too. All right, guys. So I want to apologize. When I showed the picture of the girlfriend, I had increased the size on that tab to crop the kids out. I thought it was just showing the two of them, but I guess the kids were showing. Maybe when I clicked to share this tab instead, it obviously went back to regular size. The kids were showing. So I am going to edit that out of my stream immediately. So the replay will not be there. I did not do that intentionally. That sucks. Sorry about that. But anyway, guys, thank you for being here. I cannot wait. Let me just double check when she has it scheduled. I think it's 8:00 tomorrow. Yes. Upcoming tomorrow, share this tab instead. Upcoming tomorrow, 8:00 p.m., December 9th. Make sure you have your notifications on. I have mine on. And yeah, we'll see you there. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here.